Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy, Case 45, a Pointy End. Let's unlock Chapter 3 and we need to calm down farmers. Katrina, you got to get down to the Angry Beatles corn fest right now. There's a mob of farmers demanding that it's reopened. They're about to start a riot. Yikes! Let's hurry to Cornfest, Katrina. Okay, we're coming. Get the show back on the road! We're promised corn! If you don't reopen this event, we'll go to Agribidos and get the new corn ourselves. Everyone calm down. A police investigation is underway here. Until our work is finished, Cornfest is closed. All our crops burned in the fire. We are depending on this new corn. We understand your situation is dire, but rioting is not the answer. Alright, but you better solve this quickly. Those crops are our livelihood. Katrina, I hope those farmers won't take matters into their own hands. The pressure's on to solve this case, Katrina. Let's take another look around the warehouse where Christy worked. Okay. Yeah, this is now gonna become a riot if we don't solve this case fast. Alright, we're gonna investigate the storage. The warehouse first. Wow. Katrina, this locker belonged to Christy. Let's get it open. Will it load background? Thank you. Oh, and this faded drawing also has Christy's name on it. Let's recover the rest of it. I agree, Katrina. We should see if there's anything of hers in this gardening equipment. We better solve this further before the farmers show up with their pitchforks again. Yeah. Last thing we need is everybody pitching themselves with forks. Well, the pitching forks. Alright. Let's first search through the box. Insect plushie? Who makes these? Nobody likes insects. Katrina, is that a giant stuffed grasshopper you found in that box of gardening equipment? Alright, I can see the plushie is cute, but what about the note? It says, Harley, the killing has to stop. And it's signed from Christy. So this is a message from Christy to Harley Sackville, the exterminator, who claimed to know nothing about her when he discovered her dead in the foyer. Well, this note proves he lied. Let's have another war with Mr. Sackville. You claim to don't know the victim, but our victim knew you. I refreshed the game and realized that my internet went... I got disconnected, my internet went out. Oh, what's that? You got Chris's locker open. It looks like there's a medicine box inside. The box says it's something called amlozoxine, and there's a note on it. Not my daughter. It must have been written by Mrs. Cole. What does this mean? Why would Mrs. Cole object to her daughter taking medication? I agree, Katia. This will make more sense once Amir identifies his medicine. Okay, what kind of medicine is that? That's gonna take 9 hours. Let's now dust this drawing. Oh my god. Christy, how would you like it? Follow the rules. I think I know exactly who drew this. What a disturbing drawing, Katria. It's Christy and she's being stuffed with food from a funnel. And the person who drew this wrote, Christy, how would you like it? Follow the rules. You're right, follow the rules reminds you of Abel Dreschner's code of conduct. Let's go out and talk with Mr. Dreschner about his management style. Yeah. You keep just saying something tells me you just want them to work, work, work. No pause. Okay, let's go talk first to our Ghostbuster. Mr. Stackwell, if I prove that you knew Christy Cole, why did you deny it? Well, ain't that a fly in the ointment? I knew Christy, sure, but I didn't tell you because you think I killed her. Well, she called you a murderer on this gift she gave you. That woman was more annoying than a dang mosquito. She was obsessed with getting rid of pests humanely. What did you think I was gonna do? Go around catching all the roaches and cops to set them free in the parking lot? Christy made mountains out of anthills and started a little war between us. She switched my eye drops with pesticide, filled my work boots with roaches. And when she found out I like cotton candy, she tried to give me similar stuff made from spider silk or some craft to get me to like spiders. She may have pestered you, Mr. Sackville, but if we find out you're Christy's killer, we'll be mad as hornets. And you are the #1 suspect. And you were at the scene of the crime. You found her. But are you the killer? We'll see. Mr. Dreschner, I found your disturbing drawing of Christy. Care to explain? Christy was all watering and all fertilizing the plants. I told her to stop, but she wouldn't listen, so I had to send a stronger message. Why didn't you just fire her? Only the CEO can do that, and I didn't want to bother Miss Bryan with such trifles. Miss Bryan is already very generous with me. Like tonight at Cornfest, she gave me her cotton candy because a leaf had brushed against it. This means I got to return the generosity by doing the best job I can. I can't allow nitwits like Thirsty Cole to muck up. Mr. Dreschner, let's hope your CEO won't have to see you arrested for murder. I know she'd be impressed with your performance then. Ooh, you're also #1 suspect. Oh, and she is. Well, I don't like you both, so... Let's check out this medication. What was it used for? What's it supposed to do? Amir, what can you tell us about this medication? Amlodipine is a drug that induces abortion. I checked with Martine and she confirmed that Chrissy had taken it to terminate a pregnancy. Oh! So Christy was pregnant but she decided to have an abortion? Mrs. Cole mentioned wanting grandchildren. I imagine this caused a rift between mother and daughter. We better have a word with Mrs. Cole. Oh my god. Why did she want an abortion? Mrs. Cole, I'm sorry to bring up a sensitive subject, but we just learned that Christy recently had an abortion. Oh, you found out about that. The shame. The disgrace. That girl kept making one mistake after another. Getting pregnant out of wedlock was bad enough, but Gus promised he'd make an honest woman of her. Then we lost Gus and Christy got it into her head that she was too heartbroken to raise a baby alone. As if grief was an excuse to kill her own flesh and blood, she was no better than the man who gunned Gus down in that cornfield. Mrs. Cole, I see killing your flesh and blood is against your principles. I hope you didn't forget that even if you were angry with Christy. Oh, she didn't say anything. She not suspicious, right? Well, Katria, we definitely made some discoveries in this investigation. It turns out the exterminator lied to us about not knowing Christie. They had a long-standing thought about humane pest disposal. We also learned that Christie's boss had an extreme reaction to her mediocre abilities as an employee. And Mrs. Cole was livid because Christie aborted her pregnancy. Meanwhile, a bunch of angry farmers are demanding that we reopen Cornfest. Wait, Katrina, you're right. We know the killer went to Cornfest too, which means we should head back there. Yeah, we need to go. That's where the killer disposes of the victim's access card. Smartphone. Smartphone as the last clue. What are we going to find there? Ooh, a cyanide bottle. It might have been used by the killer. Katrina, this is a bottle of cyanide. That's the poison used to murder Christie. Looks like there's a stain on the bottle. Let's collect the sample to examine. And you found Christie's phone. There's got to be something helpful on here. Let's get it unlocked. Okay. Time is ticking and we are so close. Let's get to work. Okay. Okay, let's first unlock the phone. Wait, it's supposed to say love you, Gus. Yes, it does. Nice password. Ooh, a text. You got Christie's phone unlocked. Let's see what's on it. There's a text exchange on here with an unnamed contact. Christie wrote, "It's not a big deal. You can stop foaming at the mouth about it." And the person wrote back, "Soon you'll be the one foaming at the mouth." Katia, it's definitely a message from our killer. Kata will be able to trace the number this message came from. We'll send the phone to her. Okay. Can't wait what we're going to discover about this. This is going to be a piece of killer's profile. Okay, 15 hours for it. Now this cyanide bottle. Excellent, Katrina. By examining the sample you took from the stain on the bottle of poison, Ami should be able to tell us more about our killer. Okay. Let's check out victim's phone first. Kathy, it's not often we find a text message sent by the killer on the victim's cell phone. Please tell us you managed to identify the owner of this number. Well, unfortunately I can't give you an exact name. But that's because the number is a generally used corporate cell number registered to Agribedos Inc. Basically, any employee can use it. Which means your killer is definitely an eternal Agribedos employee. Katria, be on the lookout for someone wearing an Agribedos employee badge. Oh, employee badge, alright. I didn't notice that some kind of badge on our suspect's clothes. Amir, what can you tell us about the sample Katria took from the killer's poison bottle? The sample you brought me contained lanolin, sheep butter, and vetiver. This combination stopped me until I remember seeing all of these ingredients in Jasper's mustache oil. So I could tell you that your killer has a mustache. Well, Katria, we're catching up to our mustached murderer. Mustached. Katria, we got all the evidence we need to arrest Christy Cole's killer. Let's get him. Yep, let's get him. Well, I thought it was going to be our Ghostbuster at first moment because he found a body and he didn't report it. She does have mustache. It was the harsh warehouse supervisor. Yeah, it was first, don't ask questions, don't get out of the warehouse on, I don't know. I just remember the don't ask question on the plague. Apple Drescher, the under arrest for the murder of Christy Cole. Murder? Inspector Katria, that will look terrible in my employee performance file. It will. About that, you should have used your company's cell phone to send a threatening message to Christy. Why would I send her a text message when I could just yell at her in person? She worked in my warehouse. Well, we found a cyanide-filled syringe you poisoned Christy with. And you can't deny it's yours because you left cotton candy on it. Everyone was eating cotton candy at Corn Fest until you shut it down. Mr. Drescher, we know you weren't happy with Mrs. Cole's performance, but killing an employee for mediocrity is taking it a step too far. You don't understand. I had to stop Christy, or I was gonna be the fall guy. I had to kill her. For what? You had to stop Christy? I thought she just watered the plants. Yeah, and in the beginning she did an okay job, but her fiancé's death changed her. She started asking questions. She thought it was weird that the cornfields bird at Agribedos was growing a secret stash of corn. And then she asked me how our corn plants are able to grow in the hard soil unlike any other corn she'd ever seen. I told her to mind her own business, but she kept snooping around the fledgling plants. Then this morning, Chrissy came in and said she'd found out the truth about our corn and if I wasn't going to alert the authorities, she would. I searched for a weapon, found a syringe, and filled it with the liquid cyanide we keep as rat poison. Then I followed her to HQ and stabbed her in the neck. So you killed Christy because she discovered the truth about the corn, and she was going to tell the police? What was it, Mr. Drescher? What did Christy find out? You think I'd go to all this trouble to keep a secret and turn around and tell you? Well, we heard as much as we need for now. Apple Drescher, you're under arrest. I knew there was something weird about the corn. Apple Drescher, you are charged with the murder by poisoning of Christy Cole. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. I have to protect my employer's interest. Well, that shows remarkable loyalty to Agribedos, which I'm not sure they deserve. In any case, your employment there is over. You're going to jail for 20 years. Long as everyone else in there follows the rules, I think I can deal with that. So, Katria, we now know that Apple Drescher committed murder to protect a secret. There's something about Agribedos' corn plants that the company doesn't want anyone to know. During the arrest, Abel said something about the new corn thriving even in hard soil. But that can't be all there is to it. There must be something seriously wrong with this corn and whatever it is, Abel was ready to kill to hide it. Chrissy wanted to alert the authorities when she found out, but she's dead now, so we must find out ourselves. The chief ordered that corn fest stay closed until we find out what's up with that corn. Let's get to it, Katria. Yeah, I knew that there's something wrong with the corn. There's gotta be some protozoan in the seeds, in the corn. That's got to be it. And why is it called Seeds of Destruction? I think corns are supposed to destroy us, but in a way that we are going to be rendered docile. Protozoan. Alright, we're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing in Seeds of Destruction number 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!